Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to IronTalks About. I'm Iron. The Nintendo Direct just finished not too long ago, and I wanted to talk about it because specifically about Lego Horizons Adventures, which is the next Lego game coming to Nintendo Switch, PC, and PlayStation. But this is the funny part: is that this is being published by PlayStation, aka Sony. And even though this is the next Lego game, what's interesting is that this is going to be the third Lego game, at least from my knowledge, that's going to have online co-op. And this source is coming from the Nintendo Direct, where it mentions that you could play locally or online. They mention that in there. And I find that very interesting because other past Lego games have not had this except for Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga and Harry Potter. Or Lego Harry Potter years 5 through something. The first Lego Harry Potter, I should say. And those two games have it via basically the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. And it's very interesting. And I'm doing a Let's Play of Lego Star Wars on the channel right now, or at least soon to be in the next couple of weeks. At least until I finish editing the Halo 5 videos. But it's very interesting how in the year 2024 we're finally getting another Lego game that's going to have online co-op in the year 2024 for that. And it's very interesting because, again, like, this doesn't usually happen frequently, and this game is coming out in the holiday of 2024. No release date yet by the time of recording, but it's holiday, implying it's probably going to be around Christmas or Thanksgiving. And I find this very interesting, honestly. And not just because it's a Lego game, but because it's literally going to have online. Again, that part is... man. And the online in Complete Saga and Lego Harry Potter will be, while being a little glitchy because of how old it is, works perfectly fine. And all you gotta do is just pretty much have the settings saying, hey, you can allow a person or invite a person, and you could do it basically right now if you wanted to, either backwards compatibility on Xbox or presumably through PlayStation Plus Premium or Essential, wherever the highest tier is that lets you play PlayStation 3 games. At least from my knowledge, one subscriber did ask me if it's possible to play the Complete Saga, streaming it, the PlayStation 3 game, through PS4 and PS5. And while I haven't got a chance to try it out myself, I assume it would work the same way as it would work as if you had the game right now. Because technically you can also access the menu, on the PlayStation 3 menu on PS4 and 5, I believe, with the streaming. But it's very interesting. And honestly, a lot of video games should have it already, honestly, in my opinion. And I'm very curious because this will be the first time PS4 and Nintendo will have this ability. Because granted, the last Lego game to have this ability was Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4, which released all the way back in 2010, which is crazy. 2010. So I was 9 years old, and this game released on basically the PS3, the 360, the Wii, and somehow the PC, but And that's pretty interesting. And although the Wii didn't have the online co-op for both of those games, which I guess is understandable considering the Wii was very low powered despite having an online ability, how is this going to perform on PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC? I'm very curious. And I might pick it up on a Nintendo Switch or on PC. I think PS4 will be fine with it, obviously, but I'm very curious with those two platforms specifically, and I might invite Mr. Fred's Reviews or someone to join me in a Let's Play of that game eventually, because it does sound interesting with this Lego game, as it is a slightly different Lego game in terms of performance and everything else, from the looks of it and everything else, and it looks more open, but in a very different way. And obviously this is a PlayStation game, first party, being published on Nintendo and PC, which is interesting. It's like, hey, we have a PlayStation game again on Nintendo Switch And the funny part is that this game is not going to be on the Xbox, which is, again, pretty funny. It still has that whole Microsoft versus Sony aspect, which I guess some of us enjoy to having around the console wars, even though technically I guess some would say it's pretty much over because they still think Nintendo won, which in some ways they have. Nintendo's still behind, but like there is some worth to Nintendo's platform in some ways, despite it being bitch made when it comes to game preservation and ROMs and emulation. By the way, fuck you, Nintendo. But I am very interested in this game. What do you guys think of this in the comment section? Are you guys happy that LEGO games are finally getting online again for the first time since technically 14 years? And are you guys going to be picking up this LEGO game on Nintendo, PlayStation, or PC? Comment down. And until then, this is your boy IronSmasher 1024, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.